You are welcome to another segment of my video. My name is Kingsley, and on to us on relationship and certificate. Relationship and certificate. We live in a world where people think once I get one or two certification, I don't need anybody's assistance again. I don't need any kind of relationship to get there. But one thing is sure and one thing is certain. Even before you get those certification, know that it was relationship that took you there. It was relationship that gets you the required information to get admission for that certification. Remember that it was relationship that told you about that certification and the importance of that certification. But we live in a world where people think if I can get this ABC certification, I don't need anybody. I'm on top of the world. One thing is sure, listen. Yes, we pray, we believe in God, and we are human. Fine. But answer prayers is a man. Answer to your prayers is a man. God will never and cannot come down from heaven to answer your prayers. God answers your prayers through a man. So if you don't value relationship, your prayers will be delayed. Not that God have not answered those prayers you made. No, God have answered those prayers, but you don't have a good relationship with that man who's supposed to be a channel of answers to you. Relationship is senior and more important to certification. Let me tell you something. In the creation or during after creation, God created man, but God himself understand the importance of relationship, that he do come down in the garden at the cool of the day, meaning in the evening, to come and commune with the man he created. There are angels, there are heavenly beings, ecclesiastal and celestial terrestrial beings in heaven that God can easily commune and fellowship with. But he didn't do that. At the cool of the day, he will come down to the garden to communicate, to have fellowship, to ask, how was your day? How did your day go? This, that, and that with the man he created. Relationship is paramount. The reason why many people are still where they are today is because they don't have good relationship skill. You don't go into relationship looking down on people, because that person you look down on may be the answer to your next level. Men may not give you money most times, but they can give you information that will give you money in abundance. Men may not give you money most times, but they can hook you up to a channel that will give you money throughout your lifetime. Men may not give you money most time, but they may expose you to opportunities that in turn will bring money to you, or bring those things that you are dying to get with your mind without achieving results. Hear this. We live in a world where relationship is paramount, but young people don't want to embrace relationship. Rather, they want to embrace I can do it without you. Listen, no man is an island. You cannot do it alone. And your effort doing it alone will prolong the years of success that you're supposed to get. If you want to do it alone, it will prolong the years of success that you're supposed to achieve. Maybe in the chart of your own success, your chart of success may be that you will be a successful person in the next 6 months, in the next 7 months, in the next 10, 12 months. But because you want to do it alone, you want to do it, I am an islander, you want to hit your chest and say, I made it without you. You have prolonged it to years and you have not achieved that success, and you are still pushing forward. Nothing is coming up, nothing is showing for, no result to show for your effort. Why not let go and resort to relationship? Why not let go and resort to relationship? Listen, there are people whose name can open door, and there are people whose face is assets. People can go to embassy from 1st January to 31st December and they will be denied visa multiple times. But there are somebody that they will know in because of relationship. The person will put a call, one call to the embassy. You just be waiting. They will come and call your name. So person send you, say yes, come in, and you'll be given visa. I value relationship more than I value money. I remember something happened to me in the year 2007, 2008. Then I was working with one of the companies. Then something happened. A man by name Andrew Ayagbefo called me on a Sunday, which I'm not supposed to be on duty. Called me, say, King So, where are you? I said, sir, I'm in the house. He said, on Monday, resume and go to regional office. From there, you are going for a course. And that was Sage Pastor Evolution package, one accounting package like that. He sent me for that course. I went for that course and I spent 6 months. And that was when I made my first 500,000, 500,000 from that course. There are other people by years of service, by years of maybe relationship or knowing him or by certification who are more placed and advantage more than me. But I know he's my regional, he's my area manager. Then, anytime I see him, I don't see him with the mindset of area manager. I see him as the mindset of a man whom God have placed ahead of me. And I didn't tell him that for one day. But he came from, I think, Edo or so. He speaks Yoruba more fluently than Igbo. But anytime I see him, I will prostrate and greet him. And I know sometimes why, after greeting him, some people tell me, you are stupid. You are bringing shame to this. That's their business. All I wanted was relationship, to get a good relationship with my boss. Not because of money's sake. I don't go to him and say, oh God, please, I need money. No, I don't do that. But I want that relationship because for him to be there, just one recommendation can push you 5 years ahead of your equal. And he sent me on that course. I went for that course, came back, and become 500,000 richer, more than Michael equals. I had another experience here. When I came to Bonny Island for the first time, I happened to meet one young boy, David Ogorotimi by name. The little boy, we are watching movie. We are in a movie hall that Saturday, and he was just like anything. He said, "Say, I was Dave. What is your name?" He said, Davis. I said, Dave, sit down. He sat down. We started talking. He was 3 or 4 then. We talked and talked and talked, and he was making a lot of sense. Very intelligent boy. From there, I was like, wow, I'd like to have a son like this, that, and that. In my mind, all those things went on in my mind, not knowing that they worship in the same church with me. But he always at the children's section. So one day we came to church. I was posted at the children's section to go and preside for that weekend. I got there, I saw him. I was like, Dave, you worship here? He said, where is your dad? Say inside the church. After this, at the end of the service, I took him to go and find his dad. And I discovered that one man I have seen, I was like, I saw the man for the first time and I admired the man. Very humble, calm, and calculated. I was like, wow, I wish I would be close to this man. The first time I saw him, I was like, I wish I would be close to this man. Nothing else. Do you know that relationship that I was longing for happened through his son, David? I didn't know that David was his son. Relationship. And today, a lot of benefits have come out of that relationship. Value relationship. Because you have one certification does not mean you talk down on those ahead of you. Those ahead of you may not have that prerequisite certification that you have, but they may have people who can pause that your certification, who will make that your certification not to command the attention it requires. Put relationship ahead. Put relationship ahead. There are more in relationship that you see it. You know, when we talk or mention the word relationship in a circular term or in a generic term, people see it as a meeting between a man and a woman or a boy and a girl. No, no. Today, I can easily call the father of David Good morning, sir. How you doing? How is the family? This, that. And greet to exchange pleasantry. He did not establish that relationship. I long for to be close to him, but that longing find expression through his son David, who was 3 or 4 that time, that year. And that relationship has continued. And he has assisted me in a lot of safety ways. If you're on the island, you understand what I mean by that. A lot of safety ways. Something that will expose me to normal things that people do. I will just put a course out. This, he will do it. That's it. Relationship pays than money. If you are desperate to make money, pause. Be desperate to go into profitable relationship. Establish good relationship with people. It will give you money. That house you want to buy, that estate you want to buy, ask horizontal developers, Paul Basil. He will tell you that all those things can come on the platform of relationship. You may have all the money needed that you think you don't have anybody, you don't need anybody assistance or whatever. But know that before that money will work for you, you will need the services of people who will render service in exchange for that money. Peradventure, you show the money and they refuse to render service. That money cannot render service. I hope you know that. Listen, in as much as we are on this earth, strive for relationship and get a good relationship with people. Nobody is an island, and there are things you cannot do all by yourself. Thank you and stay blessed. Looking forward to see you on my next video. Stay blessed for now.